Alright, welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon, Cycle 4 Games. You are currently seeing the selection of the dungeons, and I wanted to use the time now, since we have seen a couple of the dungeon crawls already, to look through the dungeons really. The game itself is containing 4 main dungeons, which is the Runes, the Coves, the Weald, and the Warrens. It is advised to level each of them, somewhat simultaneously. Unfortunately, so far we've been focusing very much around the runes, and you can see that this focus is paid off because the runes have a lot of quests. So naturally we will gravitate towards it. However, that being said, we're soon going to be spreading out and looking at the other dungeons as well. There's yet another new dungeon, the Courtyard, which is the expansion, and of course the Darkest Dungeon, which is the final place. We usually want to go here at the end, but it requires at least level 6 characters, so yeah, not today. We are selecting the next adventure by finding something that we would want. And I guess what I want from at the moment are deeds. We would get 5 here, and proper loot. And this here is a pretty okay-ish loot. I told you that the Crusader, which is going to tank for us at the moment, is really a stunner. So we're going to get him an idol or a charm that is going to allow him to stun even better. Plus 30% stun chance is good. The negative to speed is unfortunately suboptimal, but for now we don't have anything else we could take instead, and it was the best loot that we could find. So we're going to go for yet another run, same loadout that we have used before, and the characters are almost level 3, which isn't too bad, considering that we still run with the same group. So, gather 3 holy relics means we need to double check where these holy relics are. And we've already found the first one down here, thanks to our scouting abilities.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Whenever we come to such a location, there is a good chance that it's being guarded by a pack of enemies. The reliquary itself gives us the holy symbol, if I remember correctly. Yep, there we go. So that's the first one of 3. And we have found the secret room already, which means I'm almost forced to go there. Thanks to the scouting at the beginning with the map, we have pretty much found it. Plus, we found the other 2 quest locations, so they are right here, and there's another treasure room. So this might as well be a very fast map, because we have found a very fast dungeon, because we have found 2 maps in a row. We are again in the secret room. We're opening the compartment and finding 3 gems. That's 10,000 gold right there. So good. The good part about finding this room early and then also knowing all of the locations is, effectively we can trade in all of our consumables relatively soon. There is really nothing that we need to fear. Once we have killed these locations and maybe went for this extra treasure room on top of it, we should be fine.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good. Wow, that's a quick dungeon.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint
And we're also on top of having a quick dungeon. Everyone is hitting like crazy. Look at that. Zircon smites this undead abomination immediately.
This expedition at least
Wow.
promises success.
Good, so let's take a fair look.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I think very soon our inventory will be like completely full. The quests with the holy artifacts are usually the ones where you need to watch your loot bag most specifically, because these holy relics will take away 3 slots of your loot bag, right? And we found a secret door on top of it, which is another 3 bags, so it basically means the whole lower section is already gone. The reason why I used the key is I knew already that this would be the end. And really, yeah, maybe, you know what? We could have waited with the key until here, because I still wanted to go for the treasure room. Wow, there's yet another treasure room down there. Oh my god. This is the poster boy dungeon. This is how every dungeon should be. You move in, immediately finish the quest. And the dungeon even gives us an extra skeleton key. Yeah, well, you know, I mean...
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, let's go. That's probably the only fight that we're going to do in the whole dungeon. Anyways. Afterwards, we're taking the treasure chest, and I think we're out of here then. Oh, 16 crit, wow. The guys are on fire. I think realistically speaking, we don't even need the firewood here in order to rest. That's somewhat obsolete.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Seize
Wow.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so let's get rid of all of the light.
May indeed stalk these shadows.
Heirloom chest.
A glint of gold.
And finish the quest. Easy. Such an easy run.
Trappings of his faith have been restored.
Wow. 20k gold. Okay, we could have gotten more heirlooms, but wow, the gold is pretty good. That is a bad trait. Mankind Hater was a good perk. Although +5 accuracy flat is not too bad, natural swing is actually pretty good. Tripler doesn't matter. Manic for money, that is bad. Plutomania is really that's actually a very severe one. 5% max hit points is also not really good. So these ones start to suck. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more town management. And since Cloister, Transkip, and Panis Hall is free today, well, doesn't really matter, because all of them are mentally fine. Yeah, too bad. It's a good event. So, see you all in the next video when we're going to explore more of the Darkest Dungeon.